Hi, I'm Clarence, and today I'm going to be making an old family favorite, something that Chinese people have grown up eating all over the place, and that is Chile Verde. Okay, I'm just kidding. Actually, Chinese people don't cook this. This is a Mexican dish. Chile Verde means green chili, and it's basically a pork stew with green chili. So the only thing Chinese about it is basically the use of pork. And this is my take on it. It's by no means traditional, because I'm not Mexican, but it's bien rico. Okay? And these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Garlic, onions, poblano chilies, tomatillos, potatoes, carrots, and a whole pork shoulder. What I'm going to do now is start prepping everything. I'll probably chop up the garlic and the onions, as well as the carrots, using a food processor. And the poblanos I'll roast over the open flame, like I would bell peppers, which you can see a video of right here. The tomatillos I will also roast, but I will use a broiler. It's the same way that I do tomatillo salsa. You can see a video right here. And the pork I'm going to debone and probably cut up into half-inch cubes. Alright, so now I've got to get to work, but through the magic of editing, I will be back to you like that. Magic. Okay, so as you can see, I have my onions and garlic chopped up. My poblanos are roasted and chopped up. My tomatillos are roasted and blended up. And my potatoes are chopped, carrots are chopped. And my pork, I cubed and I marinated with a little bit of salt, pepper, oregano, and vinegar. And I let that sit for about half an hour to an hour. It's time to cook. Like I said, magic. Turn this on, let that heat up for a little bit. Put some olive oil in there. A couple tablespoons. So what I'm going to start with is sauteing the onions and the garlic. For spices right now, I'm going to add some cumin. And a bit more of the oregano, maybe about a tablespoon. Okay, that's browning nicely. Now I'm going to add the pork. Okay, so I'm going to let this brown for a bit. A lot of moisture is going to come out of the pork. That's good. It's the pork juice flavor. I'm actually going to cover it. It'll cook a little faster that way. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to take a look and see how my pork's doing. Pork steam. It smells awesome. So as you can see, a lot of the juices come out of the pork. That's a beautiful sight. So now I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients, except for the potatoes. The tomatillos, the chilies, and the carrots. Okay, I'm going to cover this up, let it cook for about 15 to 20 more minutes, and then I'm going to finish it off in the oven for a couple more hours, let it slow cook. Let that cook under medium heat. Alright, so it's been about actually 30 minutes because I had to go pick up my daughter from daycare. And I think I left the heat on a little high. Maybe I should have done low because it's a little burnt on the bottom. So, it's extra flavor. I think I lost a lot of moisture and I don't want it to burn further. So what I'm going to probably do is add a little bit of water. Alright, I'm going to give this a taste actually. Wow, it's really good. It doesn't even need salt because I salted the pork before and I had actually salted the tomatillo salsa. So it's really good. Just the right amount of spice too. It's awesome. Okay, now I'm going to add the potatoes. Maybe just add a little bit more water since the potatoes are going to soak up some moisture. And then I'm going to cover that up. And then I'm gonna put this in a 275 degree to 300 degree oven. It's already been preheated. I just took the Chile Verde out of the oven, and I'm gonna take a look at it right now, see how it looks. Ooh. Ooh. It smells so good, and it looks freaking amazing. So I'm gonna give it a little taste. I think I deserve this. See how the pork just kind of falls apart when you put a spoon to it? Opens up, it's tender. I think this is gonna be really good. Moment of truth. Oh yeah. Really good. Nice little tartness with the tomatillos. A slow burn of the chilies. Pork is really tender. I don't mean to be immodest, but that's so good. Anyway, it's pretty easy. Chile Verde, pork and chilies. Can't really go wrong.